What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to episode number 242 of Smack Talk, presented by SmarkOutMoment.com. I am your host of the panel, Tony Mango, and joining me on the mic for this episode is Mike Payton.
It's Smack Talk! Yes, it is!
Yes, it is. Everybody start clapping. There you go. That's our mandatory awkward opening for this week. We also have on the line, I think he was the one that was clapping, Stephen Wago.
I wasn't clapping. It was probably Drew or Payton.
Who was clapping?
No one admit to it.
That was just an echo of me. It's my clone. We also have Drew White.
Tony, too close to the mic guy was clapping.
Are you sure that he's too close to the mic guy, or Mike is backwards guy?
Okay, no, to be fair, the lighting situation right where my microphone and where my laptop is, it's not the best, and I had to shine a light inside, like an actual light onto it. I was like, oh yeah, it's backwards this whole fucking time.
There's Drew, everybody. If you can't tell already, we have the normal setup here, the 5-point setup instead of the 3-point from last week. We're still trying to figure out exactly what we're going to do with restructuring the show and all that, so leave your comments below and tell us what things you like, what things you don't like, what do you want to see change going forward. But that means that we've got the hot tags coming up in part 2. We've got the rest hold in part 3. The main event for this week is going to be Wrestling with the Past. You guys all voted for that one on the Mega Maniacs poll. We got Fantasy League coming up at the end, and we're going to start off the way that we usually start off here, something that might be merged into the rest hold going forward, which is the Ask Him, the wrestling trivia question of the week. And it's pretty simple. If you don't know what it is, it's 2 questions to tie in together in some fashion. First one going to the panel and the second one going to the audience. We're going to backtrack to last week's set of questions. And lately, I've been doing a bunch of things draft related, because the draft's like the biggest thing going on right now. So the question last week was, which WWE superstar was drafted twice in one show? And that was John Cena. The question to the audience was, which WWE superstar was sent back to his previous brand in a post-draft trade in 2004, which was Triple H. Quite a number of people getting this correct, including John Trudell, Declan McAree, Christopher Marin. Golden Boy 24375 says Triple H was sent back to Raw for Booker T and the Dudley Boys. Also, I think the new setup is pretty sweet, guys. Good to see more eyes on a revamped rest hold. Again, mentioning we're changing things up a little bit right then. Guest 5 says, Ask Tags, this is weird. I do like the new format, though. Thank you, Guest 5. And he says, so when you guys draft each of the guests and hosts from the post-Raw show and post-SmackDown show, Miguel is being sent to the ECW post-show, right?
No, he's getting fired.
No, I'm pretty sure he would do the TNA post show.
Yeah,
Which I mean, he's fired because there's not going to be any TNA anymore.
Peter Pachinini says he guessed that it was going to be Chris Jericho and Matt Hardy. Incorrect on that one. Bobby Lesnar G86 says Triple H. Guys, I know I act like a child at points. I just like to bother people.
Blah, 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 blah. All I'm hearing is I'm a stupid little dork who's never going to have sex.
It's funny because it's true.
He also says in all caps, I'm Drew White, I'm an idiot and don't know how to ignore people and think that I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just heard I'm a virgin. That's all I heard.
In all caps?
Yep.
William Carey says it's not 2004, so it is wrong, but Alex Riley was drafted to SmackDown, so he broke up with The Miz. About 2 weeks later, he was sent back to Raw with The Miz for no reason. I don't remember about that, but it sounds like something WWE would do. Awesome Piano Man says Triple H was drafted to SmackDown, which split up Evolution temporarily, then announced on the website and later on SmackDown taping by Kurt Angle that he was traded back to Raw, so Awesome Piano Man gets Triple H correct as well. Peter Piccinini also says, I thought this was a small package when I saw it. That's what she said. And Big GZ Rels 09 says, so I want to hear the awkwardness. Yeah, that was awkward. I don't know what you were going with there, but hopefully whatever you were looking for, we gave it to you. Something about Wago's hair. I don't know. Wago, any comments about your pretty hair, apparently?
Yeah, he's been calling it pretty ever since he realised it was long. Well, it's not long anymore, so... Am I still...
no more.
I'm pretty no more, I guess.
So this week's set of questions, again, draft related. Question to the panel: which champion was stripped of his title when he was drafted from ECW to Raw?
Ooh, it's got to be Kane.
Booby Lesnar.
It is indeed Booby Lesnar.
Ah,
Anybody
sure
know
it
the year,
is.
by any chance?
2007.
2008.
2007.
Damn, I was close.
It's gonna guess 2012.
The question to the audience, another championship-related one. Who was the first WWE superstar to take a championship to another brand after being drafted? If you didn't know the answer, or you want to take a guess, or anything else like that, then just leave a comment below on YouTube or send a tweet at SmarkOutMoment with the hashtag AskHim, and next week we will tell you the answer and anything else we need to tell you in possibly part 1, possibly part 2, whatever structure we end up going with. Next week is going to be pretty interesting because we might end up doing something for Battleground separately. We might end up doing a post-show for SmackDown. Whatever the case may be, I don't know exactly what yet, but just stay tuned and we will give you the answer to the Ask Him somewhere next week. And we also have part 2 coming up next, the hot tags of the week, so stay tuned, everybody. Smack Talk's coming right back.
No, stay in town because
Stay
this
in
is
town.
Smack Talk, and we're coming to a town near you.
Smack Talk Town.